Thanks a lot, Tim. Okay, life in prison. That's a sentence handed down this afternoon for Lucas Coe.
Coe was convicted this week of sexually assaulting little 4-year-old Emma Thompson, who later died from her injuries. Today, Thompson's family got a chance to express their anger and sorrow to Coe and the court. Eyewitness News reporter Tom Abrams was there. Tom?
Well, Lucas Coe's defense team has already placed an appeal saying that he deserves another chance to get out of prison for the rest of his life. But for his family and for the family of the victim, Emma Thompson, there was no good to come out of today. Lucas Coe will never see the outside of a prison for the rest of his life. And that is exactly how Emma Thompson's father wants it.
I don't think he's going to have a very comfortable life where he's going to. I think that I'm going to think of him as dead until somebody in prison makes him so, and then I'm not going to think about him anymore.
The jury of 8 men and 5 women took less than 3 hours to sentence Coe to life in prison with no possibility of parole. They convicted him Tuesday of super aggravated sexual assault for the mortal injuries he inflicted on the 4-year-old girl 15 months ago. And after the sentencing, her family was able to tell Coe how their lives have changed.
We will not forget what evil was done to Emma Thompson, and we know who did it.
Thompson's grandmother Lori spoke directly to the defense, admonishing them for their depiction of Emma as clumsy and sickly and asking them not to forget her.
And I wanted everyone to share in some way in the future, some small way, to have a reminder of Emma and how her life mattered.
I can't fault the grandma. What that family's gone through has been horrendous. Roles been reversed. Had I been in Dad's shoes, I don't know if we'd be in the courthouse.
So the trial is over. The jury has reached its decision, sending Coe to prison for life. In fact, they were very emotional while those victim impact statements were read. Several members of the jury actually wiping tears from their eyes. We did ask members of the jury if they'd like to talk to us about how they reached their decision. All of them declined. Reporting live from the criminal courthouse in downtown Houston, Tom Abrams, 13 Eyewitness News.
And Tom, we've talked about the fact that little Emma died from her injuries. Many people have the question, why didn't Coe face murder charges?
The prosecution has been asked that question several times, and their answer is this. If they went for murder, even if he was convicted, he could have faced the possibility of parole, of getting out of prison at some point in his life. But by going for the aggravated sexual assault, the super aggravated sexual assault of a child, the punishment range did not include any possibility for parole, and so they guaranteed with a conviction that he would never get out of prison.
Okay, Tom Abrams reporting live downtown. Thank you, Tom.